Hello everyone, welcome back to Day One Dev. So, have you ever wondered what happens when your favorite assistants like Google Home, Alexa, or Siri, or a smart home devices encounters an error? Does it simply give up, or does it try to recover and continue working? So, let's explore the fascinating world of error handling and retrieve strategies in agent systems. So, why error handling happens? So in any application development or agent systems, errors can occur due to various reasons, such as network failures, API timeouts, throttling, unexpected user inputs, where such as if you wanna need to provide uh, a text, but you might have provided some special characters or number, which is one of a basic version of errors. So that's where all these challenges will encounter, and also it's ensuring that the system remains robust, reliable, and user-friendly. So uh, let's design some error handling mechanism can make all the difference between frustrated users and a satisfied one, right? So some of our agents operates in a dynamic, unpredictable environments, such as external tools may fail, APIs may time out as I called out, and LLM outputs may be invalid or misleading. So without an error handling, agents fail silently or loop infinitely. So you might have experienced that if you're not an AI guy, you might have experienced that if you're not closed your loops properly, you might have seen these errors. And system also becomes unscalable, which few days or few years back you might have seen this a lot, and we call as a memory leak in applications. So in terms of AI, robust agents knows when to retry and replan, and also might ask for a help to via notifications. So, what are the some common error handling strategies in agent systems? If you have, know it, maybe I want you to post it in the comments. If not, let's talk about share one of approach can you might have used in your application world. The try catch blocks to catch the exception handlings. And another approach is to implement fallback mechanisms such as providing a default responses or retrieving some previous states, which you might have seen in websites when you hit it and you see a 404 as a standard template. Right? So let's get on some common error types in agents. And one of them can be a tool error, which is technically API fails or returns a null. And the LLM misfires is towards a hallucination of your invalid output format. And pretty much your task execution fails or hanging out for a longer time. And some wrong branching decisions in kind of orchestration platforms like a LangGraph, and or it can be retrieval returns relevant context based on your memory. Right. So some, as we discussed, retry strategies, some of them are can be basic retry, which to reattempt the same call n times, a number of times, or it's can be a tool can call back, which might have encountered or experienced in ChatGPT, or you might have seen in a Google Assist, where the system is hung up, or you might have hitting website, it's not loading you properly. You might have tried a retry, right? And written this on the agent planning phases if goals are not met, and fallback chains is user is using a simpler method or a default output if a LLM fails. This is another scenario. And error aware prompts is include checks inside a prompt For example, responding JSON validations when the payload has some challenges or missed some information. And finally, it's one of our user escalations, which I called out previously. This is where it's asking for some human input. This you might have seen, especially on uh, when the images has not been set properly, the labeling. That's where we do see it's also called as a ground truth, where we'd be labeling the information based on the images. So the final takeaway can be in error handling and retry strategies are critical components for your robust agent systems. And these are really critical if you can effectively error handling mechanism and retry strategies. So also, I'll put it in a simple scenario here as our simple smart agents do not avoid failures, they plan for it. So, or you can also use as a smart developers, all right? So well-handled errors equals to resilient and trustworthy of your AI service within your organization. And also designing your agents to recover gracefully, learn from missteps, or stay aligned with your user goals. All right, I've given you some strategies here for error handling, and I'll see you in next video. And meanwhile, please subscribe and we'll catch up more.